boy IbikiTalks today, and today I'm just going to be talking about, good intentions and like what your intentions are towards someone, that are trying to pursue in your life, and what you can do, the positives, you can do to push it forward. So yeah, let's get it. I feel like, to start off with, the guy's got to leave with confidence, because when you're leaving with confidence, the woman or the girl, will like know you're straight up with what you're saying, straight up, with like where you're trying to point to, like the direction you're trying to point to, and like that will give her like respect on your behalf, because she'll respect you for that, for being open up and straight up. Because there can be guys where like they can be confident but not confident enough to the point where they're trying to lead, they're not trying to lead, they're just trying to let things be how it is, and just let things, let time pass, and like it will come to a point where she'll just be like, they'll just be doing things like you don't want to do, and you're just gonna start complaining, and she's just gonna be like, what's wrong with you? Why you not speaking up? You should have just spoke up, like when I first saw you, first encountered you on these situations, so we understand where we stand. Yeah, and also like going with the flow as well. I feel like going with the flow is just really important, for two to come together, because as you're going with the flow, that everything's natural, everything's good. Everything's just natural, nothing's forced. Because I feel like when you're going through the flow, you'll be able to do things like with your heart's content. Like you'll be doing things out of love, out of your heart. It's not a thing where like, the person said, you must do this, you have to do this, you have to do that. So much point to where, they would expect you to do it. And they'll say, before you do that, then you're like, yeah, I'll do it. But then you're just like, in your mind, just like, nah, I wouldn't want to do it, but then you do it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you're doing it with your heart, then it's right, and they kind of feel that from your end as well. So that's like something that's really important, because I feel like a lot of us here kind of go out of our way to do things to the point where it's not needed from them, because of like the amount of opportunities we've had to do it for them. You know what I'm saying? This is a thing that some of us guys don't really like to do, but from my experience and like from my end, I feel it's like really important that we should take them out, just take them out like on a date. It doesn't even have to be a restaurant. Just go out on a walk, go out on late night walks, just be anything, like go to cinema, anything like that. Anything that could occupy one's mind to excitement of that moment. Because I feel like if you like that person and you say to them, come right in mine, like if they're saying, what are you doing, yeah, come mine, then you just do the,
But literally getting dug out, raw.
Like I feel like the moment with you and that person, it's like it's gone, it's absolutely ruined. Because you haven't got to know her on a mental level. You've just like seen her on a physical level, because you've just seen like her, her body and everything like that. Then like you just done your thing, then you're just gone. But I feel like if you want to pursue them, like you shouldn't do it that way. You have to like take them out, have a conversation with them, sit down, speak to them, and just see what's in their mind, see what you can do as like a partnership, not just as like as a partnership. Into a relationship, and don't see it as a relationship, just see it as like an opportunity of how you can elevate each other's minds to a level where you can start a business together or do things that will boost each other, so like that's how I say it. So I feel like it's important to take someone out and just see how they are, so the other thing I forgot to cover is also like when you like them, just pay for the date, Or it depends, some of them can split the bill, or you just, pay for the date. Personally, for me, if I like really like them, then I would, I'd pay for them, because I feel like, because before I used to be kind of vague to myself, be like, nah, I'm not paying, like I shouldn't do that, I don't know why I should do that, but kind of traditional, like if you like them, and you can see potential in them, then like with your heart, you just should pay, because I feel like, us guys, us kids, should provide our queens out here, what I'm saying? Some may agree and some may disagree, but that's just how I see it. Vulnerability as well opens up trust, I know that's a bit of a techie one, like to cover, but the reason why I say that is because like I feel like we get misinformed about when we say vulnerable, because we feel like if we're a guy telling our emotions to someone being vulnerable, yeah, like the girl's gonna like not respect us, they're gonna leave us, they're gonna say nah, you know what I'm saying, oh he's crying, that. I mean, some guys don't really like to show their emotions, some guys do show their emotions. But when I say like they do show their emotions, they don't always show their emotions by crying, they show their emotions like in a different way, you know, just by doing things, you know, to try and like kind of fight out like, you know, all that, you know, the emotions that built up in them. And I don't think, for me personally, I feel like that's not good. But I feel like when you're a guy and like raw men crying, like there's a saying like, you're not a real man until you get your heart broken, which is actually true. Like, just like if you cry, yeah, and just like tell them like what's the situation, they'll understand, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like not a lot of guys will accept that, because I feel like that's a down point for them to that's a down point for them, for the woman or the girl to take advantage of them and say, yeah, I know it's big, I know that. But at the end of the day, like if you're showing your emotions, yeah, you're showing your you know, if you're speaking up, that sort of is like some sort of trust in your end and their end. So it's a thing where like you just have to just shed a little tear, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad to, you know, shed a little tear, you know. So another thing as well, like something that they really appreciate as well, like I feel like for both, yeah, this is speaking on behalf of a woman and a man, like if you give them like unexpected surprises, like that will kind of like put relief in them. I'll just be like, yeah, I thought of you, so I got this for you. You know, it doesn't have to be anything expensive. It could just be something small, something they like, you know, something they haven't, you know, had in a while, something that hasn't been around them in a while, you know, because that would be like, that person was really thoughtful, you know, that person was really thoughtful about me, and yeah, I really appreciate them, you know. This is like when you're like really deep with that person, not just like if you just meet them like for the first time. But I mean, I guess you could, you know, if prior to having a conversation before your first encounter, but like I would say this is mostly for like when you're like meeting them like down the line. So it's a thing where like, yeah, if you give them on this list, it's something else. But not least, another one I want to cover as well, yeah, don't give up on someone, you know, who is still trying to seek some sort of help from you. There can be times where they could just they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to be involved in like what you're trying to do, but there's still some sort of like way of them trying to get to you. Like it's a thing where like some guys go through that and they don't really understand what's going on, so they just give up on the person and walk away, you know what I'm saying? So it's a thing where like you as an individual, you have to have love in your heart, and you have to spread that love to your environment. And when you're around that person who doesn't have much love in their heart, who's always feeling some sort of way about themselves, they don't appreciate themselves enough, try and spread that love to them. I know they might not give you that, you know, that emotion back or that sign back, but it will help to the point where you'll see some sort of light within them, and you see that light within yourself. So like, be a reflection. You have to be a reflection of them. You know what I'm saying? As they'll be a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing where you have to, you know, try and just have that love in your heart and just not give up on that person. But there's also ones where like, if they don't want to be helped, just leave them alone. Just leave them to, you know, heal within themselves. But if they're still out there looking for answers, and you have some sort of beaming light, you have the brightest light in your environment, then don't be shy to, you know, speak up on and have a word with them, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to be making more content prior to the coming months, and yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe. You know, like I say all the time, show love in your heart, don't have hatred towards anyone. Peace and love, guys.